Hi there, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, I'm Heidi and welcome to my home. So, today's workout and actually the rest of the month, we're going to be utilizing props. And today was inspired by this sweet Target find that I just purchased, I think last week. They were $5 at the dollar spot. These nice, cute little sliders. The only feedback I do have is that I would probably maybe put some grip here so you have a better grip so they don't slide off your feet, that is, or your hands. Anyways, we do want them to slide. If you do have a carpet, you can also utilize paper plates if you don't have sliders or even furniture movers. That does the same thing. If you have hardwood floor, you can use a couple of towels if you don't have sliders or a pair of socks, whatever works. I used to use a couple of towels on my kitchen floor. So, whatever works for you. All right, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to start moving. Let's do this. Okay, so take your sliders. We're going to place them on the floor and they're going to start under our hands today. So we're here. Let's start on all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, finding that nice neutral spine. And right here, let's start with a little spinal movement, shall we? Taking our exhale, we're going to curl that pelvis under around the spine. Just getting some movement here, warming up the body. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the heart, feel those shoulders roll back and down. And again, we curl, drawing up through that low belly, pushing the hands away, keeping the shoulders active and strong. And inhale, we lengthen, lifting that heart. One more like that. Exhale, we curl, narrowing up through that pelvic floor, push the mat away. We're not on a mat. Pushing the floor away, and then lifting back up into your extension. Come back to neutral. Hold right here. Now, all we're going to do is slide one arm. You're going to take that arm, you're going to reach it forward without changing anything else. Come back to center. So your goal is to keep everything solid as the arm moves in the space. Do that 3 more times. You reach and bring it back. We're setting the shoulders here, friends. Again, you reach, bring it back. One more here. We reach, bring it back, and then do the other side. So we're here. We reach the arm, draw it back, and reach. Draw it back. So your goal here is just to lengthen through that arm without dropping into your supporting arm. Try not to let the shoulder slide up into the ear. Try not to let the elbow bend. We're going to get there in a second. Now hold right here. Let's add to this, yeah? So when I slide that arm forward, I want you now to bend your supporting elbow towards the rib cage. The deeper you go, the harder it's going to get. And then from there, you're going to push away out of that supporting elbow as you draw the arm back. Same side. So you're getting a little tricep work here. As that elbow bends, you point it back towards the ribs. You slide that arm forward and then drawing everything back to that starting position. 2 more there. So we'll do about 4 on each side. Using those lats to pull you back in, using that center body. Last one here. Lots of little elements happening here. Triceps, back, shoulder, and of course that core is stable. We're going to do the other side. So we take it forward. We inhale here and exhale to return. So as I'm reaching that arm forward, I'm thinking bringing my chest forward towards my front hand and then bringing it back to center. Keeping those hips nice and square. Last 2. Getting those arms warm here, friends. Last one. Reach. Bring it back. And then take a moment, rest it back. Maybe relax your wrists a little bit if you have sensitive wrists. And then we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to add to this. Maybe that was enough for you. You can continue with that same movement, or we're going to add a little bit of a circular pattern with the moving arm. So from here, going back to our starting arm, we're going to bend that left elbow, or my left anyway. You're going to send that right arm overhead. As you start to return the arm, you're actually going to circle it around and bring it back to the top. Kind of like wax on, wax off. Yeah, if you've ever seen Karate Kid. So you're going to do that again. You take it forward, wax on, bring it around, and then eventually we'll wax off. Yeah, 2 more here. Same direction. Bring it around. Last one here. Bring it around. Beautiful. Now reverse it. So from here, as you take the arm out, the movement's going to start with the moving arm. Then that supporting arm starts to bend as it circles around, and you return. So arm starts to circle. As it reaches out to the side, you bend the elbow and you return. Woo! My tricep is burning. 2 more. And around. Last one. I'm going to pick up the pace, friends. And around. Other side. So we press, circle it around. We press, circle it around. Woo! Last 2. Hello, triceps. Last one here. And around. Now we switch it. Yes. We take it open. Bend that supporting elbow and drop back in. Again, take it open and draw it in. Last 2 here. Whew, adjusting here. Bring it in. Last one. Bring it in and pause. Woo, roll out those wrists a little bit. And then we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to give your upper body a tiny bit of a break. I'm sure you're happy with that. So you're going to take the disc underneath your feet, and your heels are going to rest on the disc. So we're here. You're going to take the arm straight out in front of you, finding your seated posture here. Yeah. From there, all I want us to do is curl that pelvis under. And as you curl back, you're going to feel those feet just slide in the space. And then you're going to restack, sit nice and tall. 2 more there. So we exhale to curl. Think pubic bone to the sternum. And then inhale, we lengthen. Last one there. Exhale, we curl. We're going to add on to this in a moment. Restack, find your posture. Now adding to this, we roll it back. Now, holding here, we're going to take one leg, we're going to open and close. A little hip abduction, same side, open and close. Now notice, as the leg opens, you're trying to pull that opposite hip back. Last one, open. Ooh, I'm losing it. And close. Good. Restack, sitting tall. And other side. Yeah, so we curl it back. We reach. We bring it back. So notice too, right? That leg, that non-moving leg is going to want to kind of bias away from that working leg. Try to anchor it down into the floor. One more. Restack, sitting tall. Hold it here. Let's add to this. Yeah. From here, we roll it back. We're going to open the leg. We close, pull the knee in, and reach it out. Do that again. So you open, you close, pull it in, reach it out. 2 more. Open and close, pull it in, reach it out. Last one. Open and close, pull it in, reach it out, restack. Woo! Doing that again. Other side. We roll it back, finding that C shape. We open the leg, draw it back forward, pull, and lengthen. We open, close, pull, and lengthen. Last two, and pull. Final one, and pull. Now hold right here. You're going to draw the knees in. Right here, you're going to do little runs in place. Run, 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 run. We have 6, 5, 4. Getting a little burn. 3. Last 2. Final 1. Take your arms straight. Restack. Your arms straight, your legs straight. Restacking. Relax those arms. Roll them out for a moment. Good. So we're here. Let's take that run and add a little bit of spinal movement, shall we? So tapping into those obliques. Send the arms out in front. We're going to roll it back again. We're going to up it a little bit, getting a little heat here. You're going to draw the knee in. You spiral, come back to center, and then draw the knee in. Spiral, come back to center, and then from here, let's pick up the pace. Reach, reach, keeping the hips as square as you can, spiraling from that torso. There we go. 4, switch, 3, switch, final 2, switch, last 1, switch, take it forward, restack, and rest. Nice. So let's transition. So we're here. Take the arms straight out in front one more time. We're going to roll it back all the way down onto the floor. Draw your feet towards your bottom. You're going to readjust. So maybe if you're using a hardwood floor, you just have a mat underneath your hips, right? And especially when we are on our knees, you'll have a mat under your knees. So you can kind of make those adjustments as needed. So you're here. You're going to relax your arms by your side. So feet are going to be about hip distance here. You want to think of spreading those collarbones wide, reaching those fingertips nice and long, right into that bridge. We exhale to tuck that pelvis. So we're going to allow that low back to imprint, scooping that center body as we roll it up into that bridge, opening up those collarbones, being very mindful your feet don't slide away from your bottom. Take a breath in. Exhale, we roll it back down. And I want you to really imagine that you're drawing your heels towards your bottom. Let's do that again. So taking your exhale, we curl, rolling the hips away from the floor, opening those collarbones. Hold it. Take a breath in. Exhale, we roll it back down. All right, let's add to this. Yes. Just like we did with our hands in the beginning, you're going to roll it up into that bridge. Now we're going to hold on tight to that pelvic stability here. So pelvis stays strong in the space. We're here. My feet are sliding away. Woo! It's a doozy. We're going to take this leg. We're just going to extend it and bring it back in. Let's do 3 more. You reach, you bring it in. Last 2, you reach, you bring it in. 1 more as you press down into that supporting leg. You hold, other side. You reach the leg. You draw it in. Hamstrings are working. Hip extensors are on fire. Last 2, bring it in. Final 1, you bring it in. You hold it. Exhale, roll it back down. Releasing. Whew. So same work we did before, right? So what did we do next? Wax on, wax off, right? So in this case, sand the floor, right? We're going to roll it up on that exhale. Ignore my impersonation here. Hold it here. You're going to tuck that pelvis another inch. Try to get a nice lift in the seat. Taking that first leg you started with, we're going to reach away. We're going to circle it around, bring it back to the top. Again, reach, circle it around. 2 more. Reach, circle it around. Can you keep that supporting leg quiet? And now reverse it. So you open, reach it around. We open, reach it around. Two more, open and around. Last one. Bring it back. I'm going to be nice. Roll the hips back down. Release. So as you can tell, my feet are kind of sliding around on the slider. So that's why I said I would recommend putting like some grip pad on the base. So we're here. We're going to do one more here. Curling it under, rolling the hips away. We still have that other side to do. Hold. We're going to take that leg out, circle it around. We have three more. Last two. Keep pressing down into that supporting leg. Last one. We switch out and around. Out and around. Last two. Pressing down into those arms. One more. Hold it. Roll it down. Finding that nice, relaxed spine at the bottom. Lovely. Let's transition, shall we? Take a moment. Just hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And then all I'm going to have you do is just rock yourself up onto your bottom. Now, we're here. We're going to do one more thing in a seated position. So, legs out in front of you. We're going to take the arms, bring them open to a T position. So we're going to do a little dancer-esque movement here. You're going to roll it back, just like we did in the beginning. You're going to draw your arms forward. Now from here, as you restack the spine, you're going to spiral and you're going to open the legs. Yeah? So a little work here, a little coordination work. So draw the legs in. You roll back. We'll alternate. You inhale, open the legs, spiral the torso. Again, curl and rotate. Let go of it a little bit. Don't have any great expectations here. Just spiral, move the legs. Maybe your legs only move just slightly wider than your hips. That's okay. Don't force it. Yes, just getting some spinal movement, tapping into your obliques a little bit, tapping into those outer thighs. Last one, we pull from those inner thighs. Last one, we open it up, coming back and relax. Okay, so we're going to come back up onto all fours, but now these guys are going to be underneath your feet. We're going to get a little full body work in. So you're going to tuck your toes onto the tops of those sliders here. We're going to set ourselves up. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're here. I want you to find that stability core. Almost imagine you're drawing your hands towards your knees towards your hands. So you're really finding that deep transverse abdominis. You're going to take one leg back, find that extension, hold right here. Maintaining that connection, can you take the other leg back to meet it? So nice high plank, hold it. I am shaking because I'm squeezing everything that I can, clenching the glutes, little tuck on that pelvis, pulling up in the low belly, armpits pulling down, all the things. Can you draw one knee into your chest and return? Now try to keep the spine where it is. Just pull the knee up and return. So a little bit of mountain climber action here. Return. Pull it in. Return. Can we get a little more heat action going? Let's go a little faster. In and reach. Maybe they pass by each other. Whew. Last 6. Switch. 5. Switch. 4. Switch. 3. Last 2. Final set. Find that plank. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Lower your knees and rest it back. Nice. Good. Let's make this more interesting, shall we? My clients always freak out when I say that. Or they hate the word fun. Fun is not fun to them. It is to me. So we're here. So we're on all fours. We're going to reset. Let's step the opposite leg back this time. We're going to hold and then send the other leg with it. Hold it here. I want you to do just small hip dips. Rocking into those obliques, little dip, and return. Little dip. So it's so tiny. Do two more like that. I'm just setting you guys up. Little dip. Now hold. Now from here, you're going to take that leg. You're going to cross it through. There's going to be a little dip action and then bring it back. So you take the leg, cross it through, little dip, and bring it back. Again, reach, bring it back. It's not as easy as it seems. Reach, bring it back. One more time. Reach, bring it back. Last one. Maybe it doesn't seem easy, and that's fine because it's not. Lower your knees, rest it back. Woo! Yes, we are almost done. Take those discs, bring them down in front of you, lay onto your tummy. Don't you wish you could be my cat right now? I mean, really, he's just sitting there judging me. So we're here. Hands are going to be on the discs now. And I want the hands just slightly wider than the shoulders. You're going to keep the feet just about hip distance, pressing your pubic bone into the floor or the mat. From that position, we're going to do a little swan here. As we inhale, I want you to slide the shoulders down. Start to lift the spine, lift the heart, hold. As you exhale, return the spine back down. So getting some love into that back body. Again, shoulders slide down, sternum lifts up. Inhale here. And exhale, we return. Two more again. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Last one, we lift away. Careful that you're not lifting that head so high that you're clenching your neck. Hold it here. Hold this position. Find your alignment. Can you lift another inch? And then lower everything back down. Now I want to add just a little bit more to this. When you lift this time, I want you to lift just about a quarter of your full range of motion. So for me, I'm just going to lift my heart just ever so slightly. I'm going to hold. Maintain that position in the space. And can you take both arms, reach them back? And as they come back forward, can you lift a little higher? Hold. Again, you're going to take both arms, reach them back. Bring them back forward. Can you lift a little higher and maintain it? Hold. Arms go back. Woo! Arms go forward. Can you lift a little higher? Oh my goodness, this might be impossible. Let's try it. Open. Ooh, my arms aren't going to go quite as far. Close. And take it all the way back down. Nice. Take a moment. Press it back. Coming up onto your knees. Round your spine, opening those knees, just letting your chest drop through. Breathe. Very nice. Coming into a seated position here. Very good. Let's take a little bit of breath here. Let's breathe in, arms up. Exhale, press it away. One more time, arms come up. We're not done. Give yourself this time. Exhale, press away. It wasn't that easy of a workout, right? You can use your slider or you can just use your hand. You're going to slide it away. Big stretch. Bring it back up. One more time. Just slide it away, anchoring that opposite hip down. Bring it back up. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. That's what I normally do. And again, over to the other side. Up to the top. Last time here, over. And back up. And that was it. There was your slider workout. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a really big thumbs up. Let me know if you're going to come back and do another workout with me. Comment below. And please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the bell so you're notified when my next video drops, and I will see you again soon.